Goddamn. Goddamn. Probably shouldn't say goddamn as I'm getting ready to do fucking Bible study. Whoops. Whoops. It's alright. It's alright. Alright, I don't want it on auto. Oh, hers is off. Or passenger's off. Good. What up, people? 420. 420. Best time of the day. Best time of the afternoon, because it is now time to fucking connect with the Creator, to get into the presence, to get the answer of what to do now and next. If you're new here, that's what we do. We come to this time, we do a little dabbing. We take some dabs. We talk to God. We don't text our ex. We eat protein muffins with whipped cream. Elevate creamy rice. Code Daniel. God damn, that was good. I keep saying goddamn, sorry. It's so good. They're just so good. I got strawberry cheesecake ones and chocolate ones. I didn't bring the chocolate bag. I thought that was a bit overkill. Today's been a good day. I went to, I got some work done this morning. My team, they're doing great. Finally. And then I went and did a podcast. I didn't do the podcast. I was in the audience. I don't know why I phrased it like that. My friend Nicole did the podcast. It was a debate podcast. And she totally destroyed her competition. The debater was like she had 2 million subs on YouTube, like a big time YouTuber. It was not a good debate. It was very one-sided. It was that porn saves more marriages than it destroys. It's like she had no fucking argument. Then she changed the argument to porn prolongs marriages. And I was like, oh shit, that's what I want. I want a prolonged marriage. All right, welcome. I'm gonna do my asthma machine here. Oh, that feels good. I'm convinced that probably at least 50% of the benefit I get from this is just from the fucking deep breath that I take. But anyway, we do this at 420 because 420's, I mean, obviously it's 420, but it's also that period right in the day, like right before, end of work, close of business. It's when people start fucking pissing me the fuck off. It's when people start getting ready to go home and maybe they're a little irritated. Maybe their afternoon hasn't gone great. People are just fucking irritated mid-afternoon. So I put this in position so that when that inevitable irritation comes, that I'm in a better state. I'm in a better state to handle whatever it is that's going to come after this. So if you're new here, welcome. This is Dab and Devotional, where we take dabs, we talk to God, we talk shit, and we do not text our ex. That is a big no-no. Don't do it. X for a reason. X for a reason. Damn, that looks good. And it is. I know what I'm doing. And then after the podcast thing, I went to my friend's gym. It's so fucking cool. He's got big screens in his gym, like billboard sized big screens in his gym. Coolest fucking equipment. They have compressed air fucking machines. Pretty freaking cool. Where are my sunglasses? All right. Well, welcome everybody. I'm not monitoring the chat during this time. I will turn it around at the end and answer any questions or fix anything I screwed up in this reading. But if I monitor the chat while I am live, while I'm reading the devotional, I get so fucking distracted, and it's just not good. It's just not good for anyone. So I save it till the end. So go ahead and feel free to drop your to drop your questions in there and shit. But honestly, it's better for me to just read them all at the end and then have a convo. All right, I will probably offend somebody while I read this today. I'm not apologizing. Not even in a little bit. Not even a little bit. What is today? Is today the 17th? August 17th? Yep. You would think I have a little thing that tells me where to go. All right, disclaimer. This is written by a female. If you want your own copy of it, put it in the chat right now. ! Devotional, it'll pop up. If you want this rig, put in the chat ! Dab. ! Dab! ! Devotional. These two things will come up. You want to join my Discord where you can get the recipe for the protein muffins. That sounded gay. Type in the chat right now, ! Discord. I'll fix the link. All right. Brand. Here we go. Expect to encounter adversity in your life. Yep, that's why this exists. At 420, this is when the fucking adversity hits. Funny that's the time, right? Like, it's perfect. 420 is literally perfect. That's when everyone starts pissing me the fuck off. Expect to encounter adversity in your life, remembering that you live in a deeply fallen world. Yep. I don't have to try to remember that. I was walking down in my neighborhood today, and there's fucking trash in the streets. Like a McDonald's bag of just fucking trash. Just on the sidewalk. Fucking packs of fucking cigarettes in the fucking rocks on the median. What are we doing? What are we doing? They don't do that shit in Korea. They don't do that shit in Japan. Why do we do that here? Why are we okay with being fucking dirty and littering? What is wrong with us? Why is that okay? Why are there gyms where the fucking weights aren't racked correctly? Stop trying to find a way that circumvents difficulties. I feel like that's my fucking job every day. Stop trying to find a way that circumvents, that means gets around, avoids difficulties. Well, I guess when you say it that way, yeah. You don't want to be avoiding you don't want to be avoiding challenges. You want to be meeting challenges head on. I like challenges better than difficulties. Difficulties makes it seem like it's, if something is difficult, it's like frustrating, I think. Like me trying to put together a piece of fucking furniture. That is difficult. It's not a challenge. No. Not even a little bit. A challenge is trying to stay in this fucking 35-degree cold plunge for 4 minutes. That's a fucking challenge. Having the patience to read fucking instructions that are size 5 print to put together a fucking dresser. I will never put together a piece of furniture ever again. Nope. It either comes bought or someone's coming to fucking put it together. Or it comes together. Whatever I say. So stop trying to find a way to avoid challenges. All right. The main problem with an easy life is that it makes your need for me. Wait, what? I'm also not good at reading. The main problem with an easy life is that it masks your need for me. See what happens when you read the words wrong? They mean other things. The main problem. If I could just solve my main problem, I'd be happy. Put a 1 in the chat if you could solve your main problem right now. Would you be happy? I would be very fucking happy. So this is the main problem right here. The main problem with an easy life is that it makes you not need me. You can just coast. Just chill. That was what it was like being in the Army. It's like, try to do the least amount of work possible. Get to the next assignment. Get to retirement. You would see it. It's like everyone that gets ready to get out of the Army. It's like, try to see how little you can fucking do. People say I'm retiring for 2 years. Oh yeah, I'm in retirement. I'm in the retirement process. Fucking year and a half. I did it. It's pussy shit. Being a bitch. Alright. So the main problem with an easy life is that it makes you not need me. Yeah. Makes sense. When you became a Christian, I infused my very life into you. When you became a Christian. Okay. I'm pretty sure that means when you just finally went like, alright, I get it. There's a God. I don't fucking know anything about it. My instinct is I want to try to understand everything and try to fucking prove it wrong so that I can do whatever the fuck I want, so that I can give in to temptation, so that I can give my excuse to be a fucking asshole. This is lying to yourself. So once you realize like, oh, doing bad shit and giving into temptations, like that doesn't actually suit me. I don't actually want to do those things. I actually do, but I actually don't. It's your brain that fucking rationalizes shit that goes against your gut. Your brain rationalizes shit that goes against your gut. And so when you become a Christian, that's when you're like, okay, I get it. There's a God thing. There's a God thing. I don't understand it. It's all God. I'm God. God's in us. God's everything. God created everything. So everything that's created is God. It's all fucking God. Just like, and then you just like understand nothing. Because how could you? There's fucking just planets floating in fucking outer space. You guys ever think about that? Like how fucking ridiculous that is? They just teach us that in fucking government school, right? Oh yeah, there's just these planets just fucking floating out there. No one knows what the fuck is on them, what they do, nothing. It's fucking just go with it. Just go with it. So when you finally admit it and you give in to it, and it happens it's happened to me a couple times where I'm like, oh yeah, all right, there's definitely a God, and then I'm like, nah, there's fucking whatever. God is not a thing, right? And now I'm back to, oh yeah, like it's definitely a fucking thing. You come in and out of it, and when you're in it, you can fucking feel it. It's your gut. It's always been your gut. It will always be your gut. It will always feel exactly the same. You just gotta get more fucking comfortable listening to it. Not letting your fucking brain rationalize shit. Like, my gut feels the same at 35 as it did when I was 5. Feels the exact same. I fucking hate it. But I'm supposed to love it. So you get that in you, and it empowers you to live on a supernatural plane. Wow, that's fucking weird. So he infuses God, you get God in your gut when you finally accept it, and then it empowers you to live on a supernatural plane. I don't know what the fuck that means. But I'm pretty sure it means you get to operate with a higher level of consciousness. Which means you make better decisions. Which means your life is a lot more pleasant. And you enjoy it more. Because you make the right decisions. And you don't make mistakes. When you don't listen to your gut, that's when you make mistakes. And your gut will tell you to do things, and it will tell you not to do things, and it will feel exactly the fucking same. It's crazy. It never changes. That's what when you read in the Bible when God's like, I am all, I am everything. Like, it's your gut. That's what it is. You know, it's the thing that makes you true and pure and like kind and shit. Really fucking hard to do. Supernatural plane. That's crazy. Anticipate coming face to face with impossibilities. Oh, I have. Situations totally beyond your ability to handle. Yep. That's not surprising. Right? Anticipate coming face to face with impossibilities. Situations totally beyond your ability to handle. My mom always says, she always says this in a loving way, God will never give you something that's too much to handle. Bull fucking shit, Mom. Says it right here. And I have felt that many fucking times. You can only back yourself into a corner so many times before you crash the fuck out. This awareness of your inadequacy is not something you should try to evade. So anticipate getting your fucking ass kicked, and don't let your inadequacy, your bitch acidness, your bitch ass meter. Don't let your bitch ass meter fucking make you try to avoid it. This awareness of your bitch assness is not something you should try to evade. Bitch ass. It is precisely where I want you. That stings. Being aware that you are a punk bitch is not something you should try to avoid. It's precisely, that's like exact, precisely where I want you. Well, that fucking sucks. Isn't it weird how always, like, fucking 9 times out of 10, the thing you don't want to do is exactly the thing you should do? Notice how that never fucking changes either? Maybe there's a connection. You know? Alright, so I'm supposed to admit that I'm weak. That's what it says. I'm weak sauce. Precisely where he wants us. And it's the best. Best. Precisely and best. Being a punk bitch is precisely and the best place to encounter me. And me, yeah, is your fucking gut. So what are we doing here on Earth? What the hell is going on here? You're supposed to wake up every day and walk around listening to your gut, apparently. If I woke up and immediately listened to my gut, I would be at fucking McDonald's eating a McGriddle and an egg muffin and a deluxe breakfast and hash browns, of course, orange juice, yes, coffee, no brainer, 2 apple pies. I don't like those little burritos. Let me know what you think about the McDonald's little sausage burritos. Not a fan. All the other items I just listed though are fucking gas. That is exactly where I would be. I would take a walk to the McDonald's that's literally down the street from me. And I would sit in there and eat breakfast. Every fucking day. Extra syrup packets. Alright. When you see armies of problems marching toward you, cry out to me. When you see armies, my daughter was watching Mulan. It's like her favorite movie right now. And you know that scene in Mulan where the fucking Huns are on the mountain, and Mulan launches the fucking dragon rocket into the mount, and it starts an avalanche, and it fucking like wipes out like the whole Hun army. I literally got chills watching all those fucking savages getting ready to come and decapitate little Mulan and Eddie Murphy. That's who the little lizard is, right? I'm pretty sure it's Eddie Murphy. Fact check me on that. Speaking of Mulan, this is going to sound so racist. I gave an Asian lady a tampon today. Yep. We were at this podcast thing that I was talking about earlier, and she was like kind of moving around, talking to all the females really fast in the like waiting area, and they were all like shaking their head like, no, I'm sorry, oh my god. And then I just see her like getting closer and closer, and finally I figure out what's going on, and I didn't say anything, and I just went out to my car, and sure as shit, I knew I fucking had one in here from my ex-girlfriend that left 13 months ago. I had one fucking tampon in the center console, and I was like, okay, I can't just like straight up give this to her because that would look ridiculous. So I was gonna go give it to another girl to give it to her. But as soon as I walked in the front door, I walked from my car to the front door, and this was like, they were a ways away. I opened the door and she was standing right in front of me, and we were like this close to each other because we were both going to go at the door at the same time. And I literally just held it up right here by my chest, and she snatched it out of my hand, squeezed my arm, and just blew past me. It was just like perfect. Like the best handoff ever. Felt good about that. Okay. When you see armies of problems, Mulan, cry out to me. Yeah, no fucking problem. No shit. Like, what a better, is there a better analogy for that? Like, literally the Hun army about to fucking rain down on you. Allow me to fight for you. All right, that's the part that's hard for me to get, because it's like the gut, right? It's like, I'm God, you're God, it's all God, everything that's created is God, yada 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 yada. So it's like, allow me to fight for you. And you're like, me? Who's me? Who the fuck's me? It's like the scene in Little Giants where they're like, pitch to Johnny. Pitch to Johnny? Wait, I'm Johnny? He can't catch. He can't catch the ball. And he's like terrified. And his dad shows up that he never sees. Shows up to the game. And he sees him. And they're getting ready to run pitch to Johnny. He's like, no. Not pitch to Johnny, not pitch to Johnny, not in front of my dad. And sure as shit, they pitch it to Johnny, and he catches it, and he runs for a touchdown. And he goes and runs to his dad. It's like the greatest fucking scene ever. Pitch to Johnny. Maybe that's what I should do when I edit these, is like I should have the video clip of whatever I'm talking about. But then the shit will get fucking demonetized. Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares about monetization, Daniel? Money's not fucking real. Why is it the first place my mind goes to? Because I'm fucking trained. Ugh, fuck this place. We're in the Matrix, motherfuckers. We're in the fucking Matrix. Alright. So allow me to fight for you. That's a tough one. Anyone want to give me their opinion on what that means? Allow me to fight for you. Someone's gonna put in the comments, allow God to fight for you. Yeah, no shit. What does that mean? But here's the thing. We're not supposed to understand it. It doesn't fucking matter. That's the flaw of the human, is they want to know why. That's our flaw, is you want to know why. Right? Don't eat from the fucking tree with the snake in it. Why? Just don't fucking do it. Done. That's the first story, and then every other one is exactly the same. Do not do this shit. You know it's the wrong thing to do. You know it. You feel it. And then you fucking do it anyway. So, yeah, I'd be interested to I'd be interested to know what you guys think. Watch me working on your behalf as you rest in the shadow of my almighty presence. So, the presence. And I never have a day without talking about the presence. Presence is a place. The presence is a state. You have to get there. I did it last night. I went for a drive. No music. Cruise control. Auto drive. Thanks, Elon. And I drove for 26 minutes. And then turned around, came back home. And I was just like trying to listen to my gut. And everything that I felt, I wrote it down in my phone, hands free. And that's where you get this signal of what to do now and what to do next. It's literally where you get the signal, and that was the signal I got last night. Was keep doing these night drives, and I hate driving, by the way, but it gets me in the state. It's like the vibrations. And keep doing this night drives and write down all the things that you think in your head, like your rules for yourself. And that's what I did. One of the rules I wrote was every time you give in to a temptation, is one step off the path God has for you. Don't take two. You can take one, don't take two. That's what I wrote. And I wrote some other shit. Alright, see what the chat is up to. I gotta go charge this fucking car. Ho, 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 we got a paragraph. Let me turn my shit around. Oh god, the AC just went off. Alright, let's go through the chat. Oh yeah, what's up everybody? Holy shit. Wow. Thank you guys for coming. I really hope bro's got the Carta. Yeah, that's I know that's actually not the Carta. That's one called Bomb. I think the link is for my Carta, but I use both. All right, what was that one I was very interested in? I really don't know what that means. My best guess is to let all emotions and scenarios you fight against or within your head to pass through as if they are not worth your suffering. Yep, they pass on through. The universe, or in this case, God, will take care of it, whether you deal with them or not. Yep, I do agree with that. I also think that, I'll tell you a quick story about my kid. So I started taking steroids at like 27, and I was married, and my ex obviously knew that like that, when you take steroids, it like reduces your fertility significantly. And so she wasn't happy about that. But I was like, I could take stuff and it'll come back and yada, yada, yada. I never did. Never took anything. And she made me get, over the span of about 2.5 years, she made me get 3 semen analysis tests where you have to go to the fucking semen place in the basement of the fucking military hospital and shoot a load into the cup. And they give you there's like a bathroom with like 3 stalls, and you're just like, Jesus Christ. And yeah, you got to make it happen. And so I did that 3 times. All 3 came back with undetectable levels of fertility. Undetectable. As in, not a fucking chance in scientific hell could you get a female pregnant. And with the next bodybuilding prep that I did, I was on the most drugs I had ever been on, and my ex-wife got pregnant, and we have a kid, and she looks just like us, just like me, and just like her. And that is when I realized, like, oh, that shit was gonna happen no matter what. I didn't have a vote in that. I didn't have a vote in any of it. It was all predetermined, which is fucking crazy to think about, right? Pretty fucking crazy to me. Dabbing devotion, baby. That's right. Naomi, thank you for saving me from all those comments. What else? Oh, someone came to... You're inviting someone? Espresso martini. Come on. I just had a coffee too. Whoops. All right. Well, now it's time for me to do some work. I'll tell you this, I'm very rejuvenated after seeing my kid. I'm like super excited about growing people's Instagrams. I don't know why I get excited about that. I think probably because I'm doing it for my mom right now. And she's 60. And that would mean fucking everything to me if I could get my mom even 10,000 followers. She's going to be like, her world is going to fucking change. She don't even know it. She has 1,000 followers right now. But she's been posting. I've been helping her. My stepdad's been helping her. She's getting the hang of it. And she's gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna fucking make her do it. I don't know, it just gets me excited. It gets me excited because it's just like a bridge, right? I used fucking stupid fucking Instagram in social media to just cross over from a life I didn't like to a life that I did like. That's it. You can bridge that with anything. You can literally bridge that with anything, from a place you don't like to a place you do like. I chose fucking Instagram. You can choose whatever you want. My friend Steve is a lawyer. And dude, Steve has about, at all times, like 3 of the hottest chicks I've ever seen around him. He's like 65 years old. His house is the most impressive thing I've ever seen. He has fucking pictures, not pictures, fucking portraits with Obama. He has 3 garages with fucking Ferraris and Lamborghinis and old fucking mob cars. And he's a lawyer. And he worked his fucking ass off his whole goddamn life, and he bridged himself from a life he didn't like to a life he does like. And guess what? He don't even use social media. So you can do it with whatever you want. If you want to do it. But, alright. I gotta go do some real work, boys. Naomi, always good to see you on here. I don't know if anyone won the peptide challenge. We'll have to go check it out. Tomorrow, same time, same place, 4:20. And then there's a relationship call tomorrow. Well, like I'm going to stream a live call with Dr. Nicole about relationships. We'll take questions and shit. I should put up a question box. Maybe we can read stories. Worst breakup story, go. Worst breakup story. That'd be good. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you have a great night. Later. Yeah, okay, good question. Okay, what, no, I mean, I'm gonna stream it, so you can come on and ask live questions. But I will put a question box on my story tonight on Instagram for relationship fails. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll do it. Relationship fails. Ready, go. Entertain me. DM me if you have to. I want all the details. All right. Peace.